Hey guys, hello, welcome. My name is Noddy, and this is my Europa Universalis 4 Austria Strategy playthrough continued. So, for those who've been watching, in the last video, we had a pretty disastrous war against the Ottomans, purely because I had no manpower when I started it, so I didn't really make the ding in them that I was hoping to. I got one province for Croatia, one province for Byzantium, who I released and flipped the Catholics straight away. Like I said, it wasn't the best of wars. I probably could have waited because I'd broken them up with France and waited for some more manpower, but these things happen. We carry on. Well, you're allied with Spain now. That's an interesting one. I have to find a way to get at you. Probably Gilray. Anyway, so unpause because we're literally just chilling out, letting our manpower recover, and trying to make people stop eating other people. So Cleves has just eaten, I think, is that the rest of Munster and Meppen? Ah, the rest of Munster. So we'll get them to release Munster. And then Oldenburg, who is my next target, because they swallowed a whole bunch of land, and I got a CB on them, don't I? Yep, I do. So Spain and Trier. Oh, they're allied with Sweden. That's not good. So perhaps Cleves is the best bit. No, who was allied to? Anyway, we'll worry about that in a little bit. So we're just letting our manpower recover, converting some provinces. We're just about ready to pass another reform. We are not overextended, which is good. We do desperately need to get Tech 9 admin, so we're really just pottering along at the moment, to be honest. Creating in Pisa. You can come back, I don't know what you're doing there. Out of curiosity, I got my free cities, I got my electors. There's only 3 heretical princes, so that is Baden. Brunswick has reappeared, or maybe they... So yeah, Brunswick's come back. And who was the other one? Baden. Lucca, who's a free city, so I can't even attack them anyway. So that's pretty darn good. We've pretty much stopped the Reformation. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble. This centre here. Provençal with Milan. I could... Where's the centre of Reformation? Right at the end. Where's their capital? It is their capital. But they are too big to force convert. They're over 100% war score. So, it doesn't really work. I could always pull them in and take it. It'd be within my coring range. Something to consider. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want too much of this spreading. It's worth talking about the religious leagues in the Empire. So as long as there is... The religious leagues can only form if there's a non-Catholic elector. And at the moment, all of the electors are quite staunchly Catholic, which is exactly what we want. Which means that the religious leagues cannot form. It's as simple as that. They cannot form. So I'm getting great IA at the moment because of this piece. So the next one, everyone wants to pass it, so I'm purely waiting on that IA. And then being freed. So if we get to proclaim, let's talk about the reforms for a bit while we're waiting for our manpower to come back. We need to get to proclaim to stop the religious leagues forming, full stop. They can't form if we get to proclaim, and then I can enforce religious unity on people as well with the diplomatic option, although that pisses off all heretics. Ideally, what we'd like to do is pass this reform when we get to it, and then we need to get this reform because it disallows internal wars. Now once that's passed, I can't convert anyone back or anything like that. So what you actually need to do is to attempt to pass that reform and then add as much land as you can to pass this one straight away, because that will prevent the religious leagues from even forming. Now at the moment that's not an issue because I don't have any heretical electors, and to be honest I probably won't. Reformed might even get stamped out by the yeah, so that Centre of Reformation is actually going to be knocked out by the English, which is awesome. Actually, well, they're going to convert it to Protestant, but that doesn't matter, it'll still knock it out. And I think it will anyway, it should. And this one, I may well attack Milan in order to do it. Now, a few other things to consider. I do want to go after England because, hey, it's land outside the HRE that I can jump on. I could always try and get a bit of a claiming throne game going on. I'm having pretty bad luck with Game of Thrones, to be honest. Crane is wheat. They're all pretty crap, to be honest. I'm going to take the manpower because it's low manpower province. Now I didn't end up moving my capital, did I? So I'm going to do that because I don't want those religious leagues to form. So if we got a nicely developed, I think I'll go there. It's got less development than the target. Oh, I think that's because it's got more development than where I'm moving from. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It prevents the Dutch revolts, and the other thing it'll do is should give us a huge boost in trade over here. Not as much as I hoped. English still got a lot of control. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a merchant here to transfer, and there'll be a merchant here. So we're going to try and feed some of the trade up to there. And like I said, we're really just sitting on our hands at the moment. I'm going to pass this reform in a couple of months. Peace is gone. Oh, we've got 5 heretics now, so a couple more popped up. No, I didn't make the Swiss an elector. I made them a free city, although they've grown. Do I have enough free cities? I do. Okay. So the Swiss flipped, which is odd. I suppose they got equal development, so it was a bit split. If I attacked Baden, they would probably flip back. The biggest issue I've got is you always run the risk that you always run that risk that I need to remarry Spain. There you go, he offered it. What am I trying to say? Oh, I can pass the reform. It's important to do so. It's going to give me more tax income, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to boost my stability as well. I apologise if I still sound quite sick. I am. It's pretty much as simple as that. So my truce with the Ottomans ends 51. Magdeburg, what did you eat? You ate Brunswick. Thing is, if I take that, I can force convert them. Although I'm not really that hung up on it at the moment. I'm going to make them give that one back. Oh, how interesting. Clones reappeared and they're Catholic and they're converting it, so go hard. Not what I was expecting. And they've given that to Oldenburg. How bizarre. Anyway, we continue. Some revolts that I wasn't really watching for. Alright, I'll turn on you. Turn on you. And I don't have a fort there anymore. Sweden. Would you be so kind to go and deal with that revolt for me? I need... That's my mercenary army. I need to start paying my troops to start with. Just going to send me spiraling into debt. Oh, right, I can't even get through there. So we're just taking it easy for this current point in time. Slowly generate some IA and we'll look at okay, Sweden's called us into a war, which I'll join them, unfortunately. It's not a huge issue. All that manpower I was recovering is gone to my troops. But that's actually good because that will allow me to walk up without getting military access. I need to go and kill that lot. I don't know if anyone's going to kill my Norwegian separatists for me, so I will just carry on. Burden. You are Catholic, so that's alright. Oldenburg's in this war. Means that Sweden's going to take the rest of this. Actually, Gilray. I think I need to attack Gilray. Poland's just... Well, let's see, they're tick 10, they're tick 11. Lithuania's only got 36k. Poland has 55k strength. So they're quite up there. Burden's gone already. know where this guy's going to go. I don't know if he'll go up to the mountains or come down to the grasslands. I do want to start integrating Hungary when I get a chance. I would like to go back to war with Poland. I'd love to get a PU, but it's just not happening at the moment. And yeah, other than that, he's going to... Where? Apparently they're heading to Holland. No idea why. That is bizarre. And I also would like to attack England, who's got no friends. My truce with France ends... I can't even find it. 56. My truce with the Ottomans ends 51. So I've got 3 years and I'm still in a huge manpower hole. Still very much securely the Emperor. What I would like is you to die. So I might actually I don't really want the autonomy, but I don't want to lose the admin either. Why are you voting for Savoy? Because you're allied. Lubeck again. Lubeck always blobs. I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, Pomerania's back. Oh, Sweden went and killed them while I was sitting down here waiting for them. I'm going to leave this army up here because my capital's up here now, so it's a little bit dangerous. I can drop my maintenance because I'm not bothering to fight anyone. I've still got about 12k manpower to come in. And really, I'm just sitting on my hands, to be honest, until such time that I feel ready to go and start some war. I can integrate you, is it March 1550, so March next year I would like to start integrating him. The next idea group is probably going to be another military one, just because I am... Who am I next to? Anhalt, what did you do? You ate Magdeburg. You won't give it back. So yeah, sort of getting distracted. I'm probably going to start integrating Hungary when I can, and then I may well attack Cleves. Oh, sorry, Gilray, and I'll call in Sweden and Castile. The other option, of course, is I wait for this truce and go again. The only issue being, I don't think Sweden will join. Who are my other allies? Trier. Salzburg. Keep forgetting who I'm allied with. I'm making a boatload of money. The only thing holding me back at the moment is my manpower. I dare say my trade income's a hell of a lot higher than what it was. Although I didn't actually check. Oh, okay. So we're just talking about that. My trade income's woeful. Okay, so bonus 10 on Habsburg, on Habsburg, on Habsburg. I've been re-elected. Getting some really bad heirs, those rulers. So that's cool because that was a bonus 10. Still no luck on the PUs, which is a bit frustrating. So probably the Ottomans is probably going to be the best one. They're still Tech 10. Now I'm Tech 12, which gives me a significant tactics advantage. Hungary's 10, Bohemia's 12, Spain's 11, and fighting a war against Carib, which is always a pain. There is the risk that they will ally with France mid-war. Now they've almost got 100k, but they've still got all those mercenaries and they've still got no manpower. I would love to know, do they still have so admin, where is it? Is it the next one? Oh yeah. So admin rating, there they've got just 2 loans I think. The thing is, I'm getting good I8, so it's not as big a deal to beat up miners and that sort of thing. Let's go look at this one. Yeah, that's good. He's going down there. That has been converted, which is exactly what I wanted. I would love to know, now that I have enough favours. Sweden will not join me because it's just too far away. So it's 51, isn't it? March next year. Sweden getting some good kings. Wow. Spain getting some good kings too, or queens I should say. So as long as I don't get any electors swinging, I'm going to be absolutely fine. I need a couple of heretics smashing through the IA. And then it's just a case, who do I attack, which way do I go? So he's allied to several miners that I could jump on. He's now Tech 11, oh that's still got it's Tech 12 he needs to get to catch up. Manpower is slowly coming back. The amount of mercenaries he pulled out of nowhere, it's just insane. Right, I'm going to up my maintenance to get my armies back to full, because I need to sort out what I'm doing with them. Pass that one, which gives me missionary strength but less tolerance, and that one which gives me tolerance but more stability cost. need to decide. Normally I'd probably take an admin or another dip, but I'm about to actually, I can start integrating you. It's going to go up 10 a month. How much total is it? God. I'm going to have no dip for a while. But that's fine. So I am going to take a military. And it's a toss up between quantity. I'm going to take quantity because I'm having so many issues with manpower. That gets me my extra missionary strength. So all of a sudden these conversions are going to go really quick. Milan's with France and Savoy. That's what's happened there. French conquest of Maine, so the French are going after Provence. Provence only allied to Milan. So the French won't be able to make an alliance because they're in offensive war. I don't have the manpower to start another war against the Ottomans. Well, that'll help. Good old positive events for oh, that always helps. Ottomans having some real. I either give the clergy some influence, or I give them some loyalty, and they lose some influence for money and prestige. When can I grab that as well? Next year. So I'm fully refreshed, aren't I? I am losing money, but that's fine. So I've got 2,000, 3,000, and 11. I've got heaps of cannon up here. Let's get this army back down. Just so that I can. When can I? Sorry, when do my claims expire on France? 56. Okay. Alright guys, I am gonna leave it there for this episode. We're just about out of time, so we'll come back. Sorry it wasn't a very eventful episode, but we'll come back in the next one and see if we can start some fights maybe. So I'll see you guys in the very next episode. Thanks for watching.